Coming up next here on ULTRASPORT, it's our second straight week at the Adelaide Oval. Last week we saw the Port Adelaide Power face off against the Carlton Blues. This week it's the Adelaide Crows and the Richmond Tigers. Both teams sustained losses in round 12. The Crows were defeated 107-80 by the Hawthorn Hawks, while the Tigers were defeated by the Geelong Cats with a 30-point margin. Going into this round, Adelaide are 14th with a 4-7 record, while Richmond are 17th, and so far they only have one win this season. Stay tuned for all of tonight's action as the second half of 2024 gets underway on the ULTRASPORT Network.
Joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. Both sides will be very hard at the contest, and I can't see either side dominating clearances or possession. It may well come down to who makes the few mistakes.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. Friday night footy is go. The big men fly. Dawson. They've given it back. Short. Feeling the heat. Was that a throw?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Sets up a foot race. Good disciplined defence. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Hopper. No easy exit. Rioli. Stripped of it. Rankin wins it back. Short. Does well under pressure. Dawson with the big fist. Ross thought his way through it. Baker. By hand. Prestia. He's lost possession. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Dawson runs onto it. Saligo. Rioli at centre halfback. He's generally a good kick. Miller making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Martin. Ross cops some unwanted attention. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Nankervis with a deft tap. Crouch. This is great pressure footy. Rinse and repeat. The two big men do battle. Laird. He's been busy so far. Defence 101 there. It's a tough game. Gets the kick away. Flostone. That's a bruising tackle. Great tackling technique there. Nankervis with the tap. Hinge. Crouch. It's online. Will it have the carry? It was always likely to fall short. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. That's skillful. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Hinge leading by example. Terrific tackle. Towards half forward with the kick. Walker. Can he hit a target? Michael Anning. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. Walker working hard and being rewarded.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Gibcus wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. And they're out of trouble. Who's front and centre? Saligo knew the tackle was coming. Laird kicking for his first. Grimes taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Back into play. Prestia on a lead. What's he got on offer? Good work rate. McIntosh. The Tigers might be able to start something. Ross wins the contest hands down. Bit of a nothing kick. Hopper dishes it off. McIntosh delivers it inside 50. Keys. Terrific forward pressure. Dawson. The Crows look sharp early. Laird on centre wing. Miller couldn't burst through.
He had prior opportunity.
Probing ball. Prestia. Hopper can run, and that's a great hand pass. They could be in front in a minute. Kazitsky. That one was always his.
He'll fancy his chances.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Bolter, whereas there's some holding going on. The Crows on the ball now. He's got it!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
One goal straight plays, one behind. Good ruck work. Jones sharks it. Normally delivers. He's gone! Prestia, desperate to win it back.
Run down, great chase.
Couldn't get an effective disposal. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Jones. The umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. They're a big chance here. They must tidy up their kicking. That'll go close to the line. Baker. His field kicking is normally first rate. Rochelle got a fist in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. He's run into trouble. Kicks to space. Prestia puts his teammate under the pump. Ross. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
He wouldn't miss from there too often, and he's rightly annoyed with himself.
Smith heads wide with the kick in. Laird with a chance to run. Going for territory. Miller. Can he find a teammate? Graham clears the area. Jones. It fell into his arms. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Ross. They'll need to be more careful than that. Somehow release the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Bolter uses the body well.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
The Tigers with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Time to check in with Gary.
If it's goals you love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Nankervis smashes it out of there. He's lost it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Miller doesn't often waste it. Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. Saligo. He's been dispossessed.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Who was he aiming for? Lynch. He's so clean with the footy. Graham works hard to present. Kicks laterally. Laird tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Smith goes towards half-back. Miller got to the right position and hung on. And they're away. Crouch feeds it out. Good tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Punch clear. Dawson. They cannot keep him quiet. Rochelle. That's an aggressive handball. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing.
Lost his radar there.
Heads towards half forward. Quality delivery by foot. Who's at home? Walker has a vice-like grip. Moving the footy laterally. Murphy does the crumbing. He just dropped it. Rochelle. Keys. He's wrapped up. Felt the pressure there. Sloan. He's besieged. No free kick. And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Nankervis slaps it out. Graham attracted a crowd. Onto the non-preferred. McIntosh. That's good work rate. They'll bide their time. Rioli ignoring the corridor for now. He's everywhere at the moment. Bolton. Just has to hit a target. Keys. He's caught. Into the middle with the kick. Graham runs onto it. Jones. Ball spills free in the tackle. It's a hot footy. Well played. His vision was excellent. Short. Throws it on the boot. Nankervis has found some space. That might attract a pack. Dow goes without it. Lynch. Has he got enough on it? He's got it!
A couple in a row and a little bit of momentum.
The Tigers have kicked clear with 2 in a row. Keys. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Honours the lead. Rochelle in the right spot. Stripped of the footy. The Crows not at their best so far.
Taking no chances there.
Short brings it back in. Grimes has charged into space. They've had the better of the contest to this point. The Tigers are out of trouble. Martin. It's a high ball. Hopper. He's suddenly a popular man. There's an argument for a free kick there. Nankervis showing his skills. Martin. Keys. How will the umpire see this? Laird. He just keeps racking up disposals. Walker. What a game he's having. Pedler. Nice little give. Dawson. Look at the desperation. Couldn't get a disposal. Jones. Miller in the clear. Slick hands. Gets his kick despite the heat. Short. Had it and lost it. Broad is calm in a crisis. Dawson gathers on the forward flank. Ross. Nankervis takes the logical option. Banks. The Tigers look well drilled. Bolter looms large as usual.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Smith heads to the pocket. He's hit up the lead. The Crows should be able to clear now. It must be his birthday.
They'll be off to a flyer if this goes through.
The distance is the only problem. Bolter read it well and claims the mark.
Just about a certainty.
It's there!
The Crows are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. The two big men do battle. Graham, can they get another one? Martin marks at centre half forward. They're playing with purpose and poise. Bolter, an ever-present threat. It's a desperate tackle. Dow. The Crows under great pressure. Good kick. Hopper. It's a tough game. Martin. He'll be sore in the morning.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Keeps it low. Can he be the fire starter? Miller. He doesn't waste many. Short. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Tigers are playing with great confidence at the moment and their belief is growing. They're moving the ball well and their defence has held up well under pressure. If they get the first couple of goals of the second half, look out.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Jones puts his head over it, looking to peg one back. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Short with the footy. Gibcus wins the contest hands down. They can smell victory. Rioli working hard and presenting well. McIntosh. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Jones. Keys. That might have been dropping the ball. Dow. You can see their confidence growing. Bolton. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Dangerous place to lose it. Can he impose himself on the match? Clean pickup. Terrific forward pressure. But Banks, within range, can make them pay. The Tigers are playing some great footy. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Nankervis with the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. Kicking for his first. Bolter will save his teammates' blushes.
The Tigers are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
He's got it!
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Tigers are threatening to run away with it now. This has been impressive. Nankervis wins it out of the centre. Graham. Burgess. Was he held without it? McIntosh comes free in the tackle.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Good vision there. Gathers at half-back. That's poor play. Martin. He's under close attention. Lynch. Bolter!
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he?
5 goals to nothing. We're all shell-shocked.
The Crows need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Nankervis had his measure today. Prestia. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Martin. They're irrepressible at the moment. Taranto. That's a bruising tackle. Kicks to centre wing. Prestia. This is great pressure footy.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Burgess. Was that a legal disposal? There goes the kick, inside the 50. Lynch gets to the front spot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
They're piling the pressure on, and if they can keep it up, the rewards will come.
Smith brings it back in. Hinge makes position. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Good thinking and good execution too. Out wide with the kick. That's well played. This is more positive, but can keep it moving. Some indirect ball movement here. Crouch. Can they get something going?
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Crows look out of their depth, and it's difficult to see how they can turn it around. They've run into a side in very good form.
Nankervis got his palm to it. Taranto, that was almost handed to him. Can they keep the footy this time?
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
They've got winners all over the park. Rioli. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Murphy spills out in the tackle. They've put themselves under pressure.
Happy to concede a behind.
Short heads wide with the kick in. Laird trying to bring the Crummers into play.
The Crows are really struggling to score at the moment. They need to try something different.
Nankervis is giving him a bath. Ross absorbs the pressure. Taranto, searching kick. Pickett. The Tigers can smell blood. McIntosh. The Crows can't win the ball back. Lynch is the man on the spot and is marked.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Crows are looking down and out. Nankervis has rucked tirelessly. Ross. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Punch clear. Taranto. Was he taken high? Nankervis collects the half volley. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Touch and go.
The Crows have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Tigers are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Rucks go at it. Jones, Saligo. I've liked his game today. They could be vulnerable here. Good hands. Nankervis. Solid tackle. Walker. Saligo will keep coming. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The streak's been snapped at 7 in a row, but it's a long way back.
The Crows need to follow that goal up. The big men fly. Saligo trying to find a path. Honours the lead. Might be time for one more score here. Towards full forward. Walker has a vice-like grip.
To inject some life into this contest.
That's online. It's a goal. Are they on their way back?
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
3 quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Time to check in with Gary.
The Crows need a good start if they're going to get back into the game. These first few minutes will be vital. They'll need to hit every contest with full force and make sure that they take the right options with ball in hand. It's tempting to take lots of risk when you're a fair way behind, but you've still got to be smart and think clearly.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Nankervis has been dominant in the ruck. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Taranto marks. Will he go the bomb? Towards the goal mouth. That's a strong mark.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Tigers clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Nankervis with the tap. Martin feeling the heat. Short wins it back. Is that holding the ball? That's a bit of a waste. Ross with a chance now. Pickett. It sits and he's in business. It's a hot footy. Clever handball. Miller gets to it first. Jones can run and carry. Not a lot of positives today. The kick is precise. Delightfully done. Hinge can get it and go. Dawson in some space on the wing. Picking their way through. Grimes knew the tackle was coming. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. The two big men do battle. Taranto. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Martin. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Smith threw himself at it. Pickett. Here's a chance to get it forward. Goes long. Sloan. He'll feel that one. Smith can run and gun. Jones competing fiercely. The Crows forcing them out wide. Graham heads for the pocket. Oh my word! Up and away!
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
Should kick the goal now and does.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Tigers go on their merry way. Jones playing for pride now. Saligo. Walker has it on a string. Needs that to come back.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
He's off. Broad tasked with the kicking.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full. It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score. Gibcus, can he mop up? Terrific tackle. He's got it!
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Crows haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Jones. Saligo. Rioli in heavy traffic. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Keys takes an excellent grab. Goes laterally. Laird, sweeping handball. Miller up. He's under close attention. Taranto didn't need to be asked twice. It's a tough game.
Was that insufficient intent or a skill error?
They've got time to put the kettle on. Saligo got to the right position and hung on. Lays it off. Miller, normally creative. Laird. Maybe he could have gone himself. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
He doesn't normally have to wait this long to get on the score sheet. They've done a great job limiting his influence.
The Crows have made inroads just when they looked in trouble. Good ruck work. Jones. Suddenly there's some belief about them. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Rioli in the centre square. Martin. Incisive handball. McIntosh. This is promising. Ross fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it!
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Crows look at breaking point. Nankervis had his measure today. He's suddenly a popular man. No way through there and they'll reset. Keys. Jones has been a shining light. Walker is a beacon in that forward line.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
This will be a close thing.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The Crows have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Jones does the roving. Crouch. That's almost worth a kick. Keys.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Brings it out wide. Graham. What a hand pass. The Tigers can build something here. The Crows are chasing tail. Smith. He'll be sore in the morning. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Who can get the clearance? Keys. Look at him go. Jones. Sloan. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Saligo. He's kicked it high. Pedler. Under pressure. Crouch. Running in support. None shall pass, and we're just about out of time. Nankervis, the winner there. Taranto. So influential today. Looking to extend this margin. Graham finds himself unattended. Can they find a late goal? Quality delivery by foot.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
That is going very close.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Tigers have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.